I was wanting to know, could we do a couple driver interviews before the race? That's what I was thinking. It might be cool to get a couple
Yeah,
guys in here.
yeah, we can. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone having a great day so far today. The White Line Racing League is at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway for tonight's Xfinity Series race. Got new stuff for the podcast. Like, let's see. But this might be wrong, but I don't know. And that's where we got some other stuff. Like target points and that. Which everything's free for everyone. Which is not really set up for vertical side, but yeah. But yeah, I got a matchup as well, which let's go to Steam's, take the stats. Why is that they mess up on horizontal mainstream? But yeah, everything pretty much ready. I thought to do the points, but they do cut some point standings, but with how they set up, you cannot change every single thing, which that's why I didn't do the points from their website, which they have pretty cool point standards, which I would like to use their Olympic theme, but cannot change anything except some that you can change, like text and numbers. But anyway, we're going to New Hampshire tonight about 8:12 p.m. Eastern time. What do you think about going to be the race tonight? Will it going to be a wild race, or just going to be some like not wild, just some casual beating and banging short track racing?
Cowboy, I think tonight could be a wild race. We've got three new drivers in here that are all pretty solid, so mix them in with the group we've already got. It's going to be hard to tell. I mean, I think there'll be some beating and banging. New Hampshire sets up for that kind of racing.
Yeah, the favorite true. And as well, let me get back with this one. That last week race was pretty wild, especially up in the finish between Dusty and Expert, I believe, and
Yes.
Brian as well. Which at that point, top two wasn't going to be even that close, except Brian tapped Dusty, and I'll find out later from Brian, he want them to get loose side by side, get themselves a battle as well, somehow mess up them two, and himself will go for the win. But overall, the race is very exciting all across the field. Next, already talk most of the Phoenix. So, penalties. We only have one penalty for tonight, right? And it's export.
Yes, correct.
And that penalty would be actually it's two kind. Well, it's one, but as well as would be he gonna have to, well, there's two parts of the penalty, which one would be no quality for tonight, and other one would be gonna have to go to the pits while the race starts, driving penalty.
Yeah, so lap one, Cowboy will take the green flag, and then Expert will have to come around and take his pass through right there at the start of it, and then he'll be clear and ready to go.
All right, and this penalty is because he throwing out the race. I believe the inning of the race, he is intentionally wrecking other driver at last week at Phoenix.
Yes, you'd be correct. He they had a little incident, him and another driver, and just ran other driver out of room, and so the admins discussed, and that's just penalty for tonight, just to pass through, and no qualifying. Which at New Hampshire is, you get a lap down, it could be tough if this race goes green tonight.
Yeah, it's very true. And as well, it will be only on as well, which might happen, might not. Depends on the ways, the cautions. But either way, you just never know. Alright, for going back to New Hampshire, predictions and everything, who you eyeing on for the win tonight?
I'm gonna have to pick T-Stone. He was our season 1 Cup Series champion at White Line. Did some practicing with him today, and he's got a fast short run and long run set up. So that's who I'm going to go with. Obviously, Expert's always going to be fast, high road. A guy I've been really impressed with is Uneasy Eric in the 19 truck or 19 car. I think Eric could be a player tonight.
Yeah, any of those drivers can win tonight. What I'm eyeing on is Expert as well. I was eyeing on Dusty, but I think he says on Discord not gonna race tonight. And see for sure. Yeah, he says he's gonna miss tonight, which that's unfortunate for him. But yeah, a few other as well. Think T-Stone might gonna win it as well.
One of the guys we added tonight, Cowboy, his name is Jackson Stotts, call him Scotty. He races in another league I'm in. He's very fast. He's a little under the weather tonight, not feeling good, but he's racing. he will be another driver that could potentially do something, making his debut tonight.
Nice. Yeah, thought about him a bit. He's a very good driver. Right, it's about 7:45 p.m. Let's see if we could do some running around New Hampshire, which got to be my Xfinity cutaway car. Let's see. There it is. New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
Yeah, we had a couple practice lobbies open earlier, Cowboys. So I know a few of the drivers got a little bit of an advantage. Came in, raced with me and T-Stone, a couple other drivers. So I'm sure those guys getting a few laps on a track like this, every little bit will help.
Yeah.
Because it's a real methodical track. You know, you can drive it, overdrive it, and slide up and hit. It's not like a typical mile and a half or super speedway where it's a lot easier to drive. New Hampshire can be a very tough track for drivers.
Yeah. Let's see. It is definitely going to be loose since I have won this on another league. Let's see.
All right, now dig.
On turn 1 and 2, you can't go to the bottom, but as well depends how you like your setup. Yeah. But yeah, going back turn number 1, usually you wanted to lay off and then gonna get to that groove right there, and maybe sometime even it will get to that exit better. And as well, depends if you are loose or not, you might as well want to get to that inside groove once again. But if you are pretty tight, trying to, let's see, I don't know how to say it, but try to do the opposite of the loose, then you want to come up here a bit. But if you are pretty loose, the tightness of that inside can help you.
Yeah, I like the way you run, Cowboys. Run it up high and then arc it down like you're doing, getting a run off the corner.
Yeah.
I see a lot of drivers do it that way. I see some that try to run it in on the bottom and keep it underneath of that bottom line right there and try to slide it. You don't get a good launch off the corner doing that. It's nice trying to get underneath of somebody, but I prefer the way that you're driving right now.
Yeah. Which this New Hampshire track is bigger than Martinsville, not going to be all too crazy like what you would see in Martinsville, but either way, it is a short track, and people could get a little crazy, little determined, try to get to a foot. Hopefully we don't see that, but either way, drivers could get desperate. Depends on everything, like the ending of the race and stuff like that.
Yeah, I could see something. You know, you got a lot of guys who are trying to get wins and get in the playoffs, because the 3 guys that got added are playoff eligible. We deemed them. We're right at the halfway point, so you know, if they can win and collect enough points and show up, they can still make the playoffs. And then, you know, you got guys like Expert and Dusty are kind of gapping themselves. So yeah, you can see somebody mid-pack maybe try a different strategy, do something to get out ahead of those guys and pull a win off and get clinched in the playoffs and possibly get some playoff points.
Yeah. And the driver that just got to the party with us, Keystone. How you feeling tonight with this race that this track that you're usually good at?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good tonight. Just looking to have some fun.
Nice.
Yep, Keystone, no pressure. Me and Cowboy did our predictions, and we're both thinking the what car are you in tonight? The 44 Keystone.
Yeah, I believe it's the 44. Yeah.
Yep. You're predicted to win, so got a lot of pressure on you, but you know, it should be a good race. I was telling Cowboy we've had some good races, and last week only had 1 caution at Phoenix. You
Nice,
have a game plan coming into tonight, Keystone. I mean, you know, you're only on a part-time basis in this league. Obviously you're just trying to go out and get a win. Do you have any? Just try to go out and dominate, just kind of hang in and see where the race flows, or what do you have for tonight?
Just it all based off where I qualify at. If I qualify up there, I'll probably try to stay up there as much as I can. And if I qualify in the back for some reason, and just slowly, methodically work my way back up. Just try not to ruin any of the regular season guys.
Is there anybody you're looking forward to racing tonight? Is there anybody in particular you want to try to, you know, hopefully late in the race you're battling with for a race win or top 5? Anybody in the field that excites you?
Let me take a look. Actually, I haven't seen who was racing tonight. Actually.
I know Dusty said he can't make it, so we'll be without our. I believe Dusty's second in points. Cowboy, correct? I don't have my phone on me.
Let's see. I forgot myself actually. I don't have a pretty good memory. Yeah, Dusty is second. The Expert is his lead in the points. Dusty is behind 95 points behind.
Yeah, based on our practice log earlier, I'm looking to, if we're on the same restart though, on the same road, the last restart, the front probably, looking at high road.
Yeah, he's a very solid driver. He's been fast all year.
Oh yeah.
High road and Bryn.
Yeah, usually see high road in top 5. Like last week.
I like how Bryn in the chat. Expert racing too, I've heard that he's been fast too.
Yeah. Yeah, we also have an eye on him to maybe get a chance to win tonight. one of the few.
Yeah, like I said, Cowboy, he's going to be a fun one to watch because he's got that pass-through penalty on lap 1. So if the race stays green, Expert's definitely going to have a challenge. He's got the speed to make it up through there, but New Hampshire is one of the tracks where you go a lap down and get caught behind. It's very tough. It's not like a lot of other tracks where it's easier to make a lap up. But if he catches a caution at the right time, yeah, you can take the wave around and come back through. So a lot of different storylines tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely. Once again, if people just tune in, we are not racing quite yet, but it's going to be pretty close. I don't know if this time is exactly right, but we'll see when it's about 8:12. But yeah, I'm Cowboy Tech up in the booth, joined by right now is joined by Comical. See if we get a thing here. Probably sort of get the second announcer name. Well, that's sort of huh?
I like that, Cowboy. I like the setup over here you've got where you can pull all the stuff up on screen. You got the points, so you can pull up like who's commentating and stuff. This is nice.
Yeah, I just found some of these overlays like this on the website yesterday. Overlay.uno, which is actually very good. Just like target points and everything. This is, I definitely have an eye on it. Which, like I said, on the day they don't exactly do is it does have points, but not the way that I want it to do. So probably the best points standings is Olympics, but couldn't get rid of that the medal, gold, silver, and bronze medal, which is pretty much disappointing by that. But either way, I really like that website.
Yeah, you are definitely a lot more advanced on all the electronics than I am, Cowboy. I'm not very good at this. My first time even doing this, so hopefully I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, you're doing a good job for the first time. Actually, better than me. But yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hop on over to the racetrack, boys.
All right.
Yep.
Good luck.
Good luck tonight, T-Stone.
Hopefully, see you guys after the race too.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Was it get to 7? Page stuff here.
What's going on, Zach?
Not a whole lot. Just getting some practice laps in, trying to get ready for the night.
Yep. Me and Cowboy in the booth. We're just told him I wanted to try something different tonight. We're going to interview a couple drivers before, so I figured I'd give you a shout, see if you want to come up and talk with us for a few minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you missed last week. You feeling pretty good about New Hampshire? I know you said you have a truck league you race Wednesday nights on, and being pretty good there.
Race didn't end up too well for me. I got second in stage 1, was feeling pretty good. Just getting walked away by the leader, and then We were in position for a top 5 finish, and we got taken out in the last lap wreck and ended up 14th on the night. So, I mean, I was already locked in the playoffs. It was our cutoff race, so we're locked in for next week. But I'm pretty comfortable in the Xfinity car in New Hampshire, and I'm looking forward to the race tonight.
Good. I see you're currently 8th in points right now. You know, you could end up moving all the way up to 5th tonight, depending on how the points go. You got kind of late in the season. Do you have a strategy? You just trying to go for race wins now? You stage wins? Do you have any kind of strategy you're trying to do from tonight on to the end of the regular season?
Not necessarily. Just try and do as well as I possibly can. Yeah, I was taking a look at the points, and I see that it's a pretty tight battle from, yeah, like you said, 4th or 5th, all the way down to 9th or so. So I'd like to get a win, ideally, lock myself in. Yeah, we'll just go out there and do the best we can.
Yeah, like so we're definitely excited to have you. We got to ask you about. We got 2 new drivers coming in tonight. I told Cowboy about them. 2 of the guys that raced with you, Carrot and Elite. What do you think of their driving styles, and how well do you think they'll fare from here till the end of the regular season?
I think them 2 boys are going to do great. I've been racing with Carrot for a few months on here now, just about every night, and he puts up a great battle. Almost every race we do, it's me and him battling up for the lead. Same goes for Elite. He's crazy fast. He's always up front as well in our races we run every night. So I'm looking forward to having them in the league. Glad you guys took them in. They're gonna be real fun to race against. They're a couple of good drivers.
Yeah, Cowboy, do you have any questions for Zach?
No, actually. Other than good luck on the race tonight, and hopefully we'll interview after when the race is done.
Hopefully I can make it to that point. Thanks for having me, fellas.
Yep. Good luck to you tonight, Zach.
Hey, thank you, sir.
Next with us is Biscuit.
How's it going, guys?
Hello.
There he is. Hello, Biscuit.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting race tonight. Got a couple new guys joining the league. We're gonna see where they end up finishing at tonight. I think someone to watch out for tonight's gonna be Drip. He recently came down from our Cup Series. I've been doing some work with him along with 30 Cat has been. Trying to coach him up to see how competitive he's gonna be down here. I think it's gonna be a tire wear race, honestly. Some of these guys we saw last week struggled to manage tires at Phoenix, and New Hampshire definitely eats up the tires, so it's gonna be a fun race for sure.
I guess my question. Go ahead, Cowboy. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Biscuit, obviously you're doing fairly decent of points. I don't have the standings pulled up. Are you just looking for a race win tonight? You gonna stage wins? Do you have any kind of sorting strategy you're trying to pull
I think the first 2 stages, I'm gonna kind of just take what comes to me. I've been finishing top 10 the last 4 races, so I'm just gonna try to take it easy in stage 1 and 2, figure out the car, see what everyone else is doing. Push it obviously towards the end of the stages. Try to cut as many stage points and points as I can. It'd be nice to get a win tonight. I got a good long run car for sure. I was running, I think my fastest lap I ran was a 29.4 in test session. So we'll see what that does. I don't know how it's going to do qualifying. I'll probably start mid-pack quali because my car takes a little bit to come in, even looser than having it tight. So we'll see. I'm looking to get hopefully fastest lap and at least a top 5 out of tonight for sure.
And hopefully you have a great race and good luck to you in the race tonight. And hopefully we see you in that top 5.
Alright, appreciate it, guys. Thank you for everything y'all do.
Thank you.
See y'all later.
All right. See, well, we did interviews. Had pretty much reset the timer. It's not exactly right, so we should be about 6 more minutes till the race. Well, at least qualifying, which should be people should be start to fill in on the race chat, which they are. So I'm gonna come in myself. It's gonna mute my Discord mic so I can hear. Alright, I am in. Alright, let's see, about 5 more minutes till the qualifying. Who you think going to be top 3 qualifiers tonight?
Listen, I think T-Stone's going to be fast. High Road was really good earlier. The 19, I got a feeling tonight, Cowboy, Uneasy Eric, I believe is who that is the 19. Yes, I think he's going to be up there and be a factor in this race.
Yeah. My top 3 for the qualifying probably going to be T-Stone on the pole, Expert or Howard will probably be second or third. Just joining us is Proto. How are you today, Proto?
I'm alright. I got a headache.
Oh yeah.
Hope I don't lag out again. But looking forward to it. New Hampshire's not my best track, but sure they can qualify good.
How you? Well, you do.
Oh, go ahead,
interviews better
Cowboy.
than me.
I do want to break something, Cowboy. Expert Racing is not going to be making it tonight. So our top 2 in the point standings, Expert Racing and Dusty Stud are out tonight. So this could potentially shake the points up if we get a new winner, or if Brent or High Road can have a great night and win some stages and get playoff points. This could end up tightening all these points up. So I just wanted to say that before anything.
All right. Yeah, it's going to be pretty second up. Not only sort of with the race, but mostly in the points. So we're going to see in the points closely when the race goes.
Proto, how are you feeling about this race tonight? You feeling pretty good? You got a good setup in?
Somebody told me a good one. I'm not really too confident in New Hampshire. I was hoping I'd come back to an oval track.
Yeah, I know.
To put it bluntly.
We got New Hampshire tonight, then we're on to Michigan next week. Obviously, you're just in this league. You're the league owner. You're just a part-time driver down here. Do you race the full-time guys any different, especially tracks like this, and knowing that the top 2 in points are out tonight, that you might get raced a little bit differently by somebody trying to get a win? Does this kind of change things for you, or what's your strategy now for tonight?
I mean, I'm never really that aggressive down here. I mean, even though I do it full time, I mean, I'm not gonna just let them do whatever they want around me, but I am nicer to them in a short track like this. I'm not going to push the issue with anybody.
No, yeah, you've always been respectful and clean in our Cup League and down here.
I mean, I'm not fighting for points, so if somebody really needs it around me and they want to pass me, I usually don't fight them too hard on it.
Yeah. But you all getting ready to qualify in a couple minutes. You got everything ready to go tonight?
Oh, I hope so. It's probably gonna be interesting with 2 people going. I was hoping Splash would show up, but he had to work. He likes this track a lot.
Yeah, New Hampshire can be a really fun track. If guys are calm and everything runs smooth, this is a good solid track. You can run kind of the middle, bottom line. The high line can be kind of tough here, but yeah, at least there's options for drivers to go.
Yeah, very true. Alright, we're gonna get you to the first chat. Hope your race is gonna be good, and good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Hope it's not
Good
terrible.
luck to you tonight, Proto.
Alright, we have about 55 more minutes till qualifying. Let's see if we have anyone women real quick. That's it.
I know
look
Keystone
like.
has a stream up. I don't remember who else has one. Because I know Go Dogs is supposed to be up here in the booth with us. He usually streams.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right.
Alright, guess no one gonna stream until the just about qualifying, which they still gonna have to do sets. Stay in process and make a lobby. Sound like.
Yeah, I'm. Keystone's supposed to be starting his stream, and I'll follow that one.
10-4. Apparently, they have a little trouble in finding other drivers.
Yeah, I saw there's a couple saying Discord's having some issues joining.
Hopefully, it's not gonna be a big issue.
Cowboy, it appears right now we have 17 drivers racing tonight. Is what I just
Nice.
counted. Is what I just counted on the Discord party.
Nice. So it's going to be hopefully a good race.
All right. Oh, there's Cooks.
Hello,
Hey, how's
Cooks.
it going,
How are you
Tommy?
today?
Hey, cowboy. Pretty good. How you
Hey,
doing, man?
How are you? Doing good.
Now, Cooks, I wanted to get you in here, just talk to you real quick before they start. You probably have the most positive attitude of any driver in the league, so I just want to get you a little airtime with me, Cowboy, for the race. Just see how you're feeling about tonight's race. What kind of strategy stuff you got planned?
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, no, I was practicing this week, and I noticed I'm just gonna take it easy and like you save those tires. I think we're at 3 times wear here too, so I'm
Yeah,
really
it's
just gonna every lap save the tires more than gas. It's like that tire.
Yeah, this track can wear tires down, and now they switched to 3 times wear a couple weeks ago, but you're sitting fairly decent in the points, I believe. Let me pull them up real quick.
Yeah, I'm right in the middle around there. I'm floating around the cut line,
Yeah,
in
you
it
are
and out it, in and
Yeah,
out
you're
it.
6 points behind currently. Being behind, and you've only got 7 races left until the playoffs. Do you try to sneak a win out somewhere, or are you somebody that just tries to get as many points as you can and just hope that somebody below you or somebody right above you doesn't get a win? Which kind of I know a lot of drivers are different. Some would try to risk it and go for wins and possibly give up some points, and you've got some drivers that just want to have solid points day, and
Yeah,
if that
no,
means taking a shot of possibly not winning, but you're still going to sit solid.
yeah, I find that when I risk it, it usually bites me in the butt. So I'm just gonna play it safe, and I think what was it last week at Phoenix? I tapped D main there, so I stole a spot from him, and TKO was floating behind the leader, so he snuck in there, and then I got to fight TKO for a lap, which was fun. So yeah, I just want to clean, and I don't like passing anybody when I touch them. I try to kind of get by as clean as I can.
But I think, are they getting ready to start? I believe I saw somebody invites Cowboy to the race, it looks like, or to qualifying.
Yeah, they were just getting ready.
Yeah.
They're going over some rules and,
Okay.
and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
everyone ready in the lobby.
cool.
We'll let you go, Cooks. I just want to get you in here, say thank you for all the positive attitude towards not only myself, Proto, the other admins, but all the drivers in the league. We like having guys like you in the league. It makes it fun to race.
Yeah, well, it's great that you guys have leagues like this for me to find and be part of. You know what I mean? It goes both ways. So I just try to promote a good attitude out there, and I want to be show up every race you guys let me, as long as I keep racing here. Thanks. I'm gonna hop in there and get
Yeah,
going.
good luck to you tonight, Cooks.
Yeah, good
Thanks,
luck.
guys.
All right. They're gonna go when they get to the qualifying. They will do their qualifying laps all the way up to when they see lap number 6 for New Hampshire.
Cowboy, I got something non-league related I just saw. NASCAR has just announced the Clash will be at Bowman Gray Stadium next year. So they are going
Oh.
back short track racing. I just saw that.
Heck yeah. I think that might be closer to North Wilkesboro.
Yes, that is a small track with a lot of tempers.
Heck yeah. Alright, they in the loading screen. Let's get to qualifying here. Apparently, the text is a little bit too much. Alright, once they while they are loading up here and qualifying, let's see if I can fix that real quick. Matter of fact, I think I need to be in another scene, which that would be a bummer. Real quick, the
Alright, yeah, I see there.
alright. Let's see if we get the first car. I believe the 18 is. Once he get to the line, green flag is started for qualifying.
Yep, see, we have D main first. I saw Tech TKO second. I couldn't tell who the other one was, Cowboy. But D main's been a driver who this year he's been fast. He's just had some lag issues, so hopefully he's got those cleaned up because he's somebody we definitely like having down here. He's been a solid guy for us. And the unfortunate part of racing online is the lag or
Yeah.
Cowboy, give me 1 second. I have to hop out of the party for just a minute and I'll be right back.
Alright. Look like the 18 got a little loose on that qualifying lap. Sometimes we on NASCAR ways may interfere with me trying to get everything ready for the league today. Usually on Saturdays. Alright, 18 is done. Next wave will be the 19 and the 22 and others. The 99 start to go. 99 looks like he's done. Here's Uneasy Eric. I think I might start to need a Gallo Stream Deck, which is very good for the tablets on their update. With their latest update, try to say. Wanna go
All right,
back?
Cowboy. Thanks, sir. Trying to make sure that you hear me. I don't know if my audio's working or not, so I'm trying to get confirmation.
Yeah,
Loud
audio
and clear
work.
when you're talking. Yep. And if you hear little voices in the background, Cowboy, I got the kiddos in here with me, so it looks like we're getting pretty far in qualifying. T-Stone is lined up 12th right now. I've got his point of view pulled up on my phone.
Oh, why King has been banned?
See, we have the 7 of Zach Beasy and Uneasy Eric on track right now.
Sorry about that, King. That might be a false positive ban.
Alright. T-Stone is on track now, Cowboy. And
Alright.
the number 20 car should be right after him, the Gain car.
Let's go. Let's go to the few cam, the hood cam of T-Stone to see his line for a lap.
I'm curious what kind of laps he's going to put down, Cowboy, because in our practice lobby earlier, he had some very, very fast laps. So
Yeah. How do we feel about this race going to go? We pretty much said that on a pre-race, but we think going to be well, at least hopefully going to be a good short track racing. I don't think it's going to be crazy wild, but at the same time, I think going to be really crazy. Not going to be crazy wild to where it's gonna be too much, but I think gonna be a good racing. So far it's about 18-19 drivers tonight.
yep, we have 19. I just saw on the. He's asking how many showed up. Yeah, I've got your stream pulled up on my TV, Cowboy, and then I'm switching between yours and T-Stone on my phone to try to. There's a lot to this broadcasting. I didn't realize how sophisticated this could be.
Yeah, with me on streaming on the PC, the ideas is pretty much limitless. if you know what to do and how you could do it, stuff like that. With first time doing a league podcast, actually, I don't even have any of this. I just have green flag, yellow flag, and the checker flag probably just from Google images. And then for the second season, for one league I started to that, there's a ticker here. Pretty much copy from NASCAR on Fox or NBC.
Yeah, I like the ticker up top. You know, it's got the qualifying at New Hampshire, and then when the race starts, you'll have that. Now, does it have where you could put like a running order, or is that just kind of it has like the cautions, stage finishes, like where the green flag is at on the right side?
It's only have green. Only got the flags.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if you could put names up under it.
Dang. Might have a little trouble with my bot. Sorry about that. Dang. Dang, I might have to close my bot. Let's see.
Cowboy qualifying just got finished. I'm watching cars go around now. So.
Yep, me too. I'd have to see. I think I might know why it causing that. Yeah, my bot says all about like a ban for a hyperlink in the first message. Which I believe is because of all-in-one moderation tool, which never happened until I put that in my bot. Let's see. Hello, Go Dogs.
Hello, sorry I'm late.
You're good.
You're right back. I just want to get in the party.
Trying to disable everything.
Are you talking about for your Twitch, Cowboy?
Yeah, I have a bot on my PC.
Oh, for like a moderator.
Yeah. I use a streamer bot. I put in a little bit of a code that someone have made. I've disabled those that I've put in yesterday. So it still works like normal now. No, this is not the first League Out podcast. The first League Out podcast, it was about 2-3 years ago. Maybe 1 or 2 years ago. It's another league, Grand National Racing League, which they have their own series on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Yep. Which... Alright, there we go. This qualifying is over. There's one rule is that no two qualify laps. Let's see, let's go to...
Yeah, they have about 30 seconds left, Cowboy, and they will be done.
Alright.
And then they'll take a couple minutes. They'll get the roll call in and be off.
There's Brim.
They just finished. Let's see who got the pole.
Alright. I see who will get what whoa. Alright, let's see here. Dale Carrot got the pole with a 29.408. Second will be T-Stone with a 29.488.
And Still Carrot is one of our new guys. Cowboy just got added in today, so
Oh,
this could be interesting. Come in and make a splash already, putting that car on pole.
that's right. The boss in this self with this debut and already beat Tista with qualifying. Next up, going to be the race shortly after. There's wait for the invite whenever they get ready. Right, we're gonna have 8:42 to get everything ready, and for the drivers to go to the bathroom, get something to drink, etc. Once again, welcome everyone to the stream. Hope everyone having a great day. And hope my brother not gonna do that again since I disabled when I hopefully need to do to disable and take a closer look on that. But need to be done, so I won't do that. But hopefully the race will be good. And we're gonna already take a closer eye on a new driver up his first time for this league race. Alright, 18 drivers tonight. That's a pretty good turnout for a short track. And hopefully not going to be any craziness other than crazy of beating Bourbon and Holiday Cage. Kind of crazy. Alright, about 2 more minutes. The amount of fact that I'm on.
Cowboy, they should be getting ready to go. I just got out of the Discord party. They're getting ready to do roll call, and then we should be green flag.
Here in the forum.
All right, Cowboy, before we get started, do you have any thoughts before we get this thing under green? I know you're the lead broadcaster, but I like trying to get conversation, get a little talking going, see what you kind of think.
Yep, true. That's not my strong suit with this trying to get a conversation going. But hopefully we have a great race. But at the same time, hopefully we have a pretty crazy, wild, beating a Bourbon radio cages kind of race. And
yeah. We just
hopefully,
we just don't want to turn it into last week at Richmond in the Cup Series in real life. That
right.
That was a little excessive at the end, but the controversy gets people talking. So I'm very proud of all these guys down here. Proud of you. You're doing a good job with the broadcasting. We've had some clean races. I know we had one race that we had a few more cautions down here than we would like, but for the most part, all these guys are clean and good drivers, and it's been fun to watch so far.
Yeah. Alright, sound like they are starting to do roll call up now. So after they do the roll call, they'll start the race. Alright, timer is up. Like I said, once they pretty much done with the roll call, one just got back. I was about to say they got one driver they're waiting for, but he just got back, so I think we might be doing the roll call again, just to be sure.
Cowboy, a little side note, Expert Racing did join. He's made it in, so he will serve his pass through penalty lap 1. We will have to keep an eye on this 9 car. He's been the dominant car of the season down here in this Xfinity series. We will see how he can manipulate his way through the field, but he is starting 22nd right now. We have a 22 car field.
It's going to be pretty crazy and expect to be thousands. Let's see how Expert going to do in the race after that penalty that he going to do on lap 1. Never count out any of the drivers tonight. and hopefully we'll have a great race. I haven't the countdown yet. Actually, the deal loading in now.
Cowboy, put in the comments. I did just a quick breakdown for our viewers before the race started. Just some quick little notes in there. So I know you had like 6 or 7 people watching, I believe.
10-4.
Also, huge shout out to Rock NASCAR. I see he's in here watching. Rock, hopefully everything's going well with you tonight. I'm going to give him a shout out before we get started on sponsoring our Cup and Xfinity leagues here at White Line. Rock's a great dude and runs a good community over on Facebook, the Xbox One community page.
All right. Thank you to Rock NASCAR, and we're about to go green flag for the first time tonight. Still Carrot having a finish right now on the inside, and Team Stone will be in second.
And I have looked. All 3 of our new drivers tonight are currently 1st, 5th, and 6th, Cowboys. So big impact already by these rookies. One's leading, and then the other 2 are 5th and 6th. So we'll have to keep an eye on that, along with, like I said, our veteran guys. High Road is 3rd, and Suspect Apex is 4th right now. A lot of talented guys up here up front.
Yep. Expert Racing is in pit road. 7 is passed through penalty from last week race. Let's go to the latest once again. Still Carrot is still in the lead. About 20 some laps to go in the first stage. T-Stone is in third.
The leaders are now have caught Expert Racing, so he is trying to stay ahead of Carrot and T-Stone in case we get a caution, and he will still be on the lead lap. So this is something to keep an eye on if he slows these leaders up at all. I have T-Stone's point of view on, and he is a little bit of a gap between him and Carrot, but High Road is closed in, so top 3 is getting really close, Cowboy.
Oh yeah. Most of the field look like it's a single file, but really spread out. Look like we have some battle up in 4th place.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing as well. Yeah, I figured this first stage, a lot of guys are going to try to fill these cars out, see if it's too tight, too loose, and then, caution or into stage 1, you'll see a lot of guys start taking swings at these cars and try to set them up for stage 2 and the finish.
Look at that, Brian, here's battling, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th place. Trying to get position against the 11th car.
That is Jackson Stotts. Scotty's what we call him. That's one of our new guys. He's in the 11.
Alright, let's see. Brian should in his point of view. Yes, it is. Alright. Having his point of view up, he's in 5th, trying to take 4th place away.
Cowboy, we now have a battle for the lead. T-Stone has caught Carrot, and he is pulling underneath of him.
Yep, he is having a finish, but still side by side, going down to turn number 3. And T-Stone having the inside, and he should be able to clear my exit of 4. Look like The 66 of Carrot trying to take a crossover move, and that touch make a 98 going to be a 3-car battle for the lead.
Yep, I was getting ready to say the 98 has now caught these two. Expert Racing, this is what he wants to see. He wants to see these guys battle. He's getting a gap between them. A little bit of contact there between the 66 and 44. He got up the track a little.
Yeah, which make him from the lead to all the way to back to third place. And then 98 and 66 both took a high line. T-Stone looked like he wanted to pass them both. Got to go to the inside on 1 to 2, but not going to make it work. Look like. Go ahead.
It looks he's trying to get around high road, but I wonder if he doesn't just try to tuck in and stay in line for a little bit, because Scotty and Brent have now caught these top 3 guys. Unless there's a caution, there's 5 cars all here now.
Yeah, I was going to say 2 of the cars, 5th and 6th, have pretty much caught them now. Look like T-Stone is underneath the high road now, battle for 2nd place once again. And here come the other 2, 4th and 5th.
I believe the car behind them is 66. I believe that's Wasabi, if I'm correct.
Apparently we're going to have a caution. Don't know what it is, but believe might be some kind of wreck somewhere that we did not get.
Yeah, it must have been somewhere towards the middle or back. Go Dogs, do you have anything on what happened there?
Looks like it was the 18 and the 20.
Okay, so and now I see Biscuit and the 19 are around under caution in turn 2.
Fluffy, this is we're commentating.
I don't know, Cowboy. It appeared Biscuit and Uneasy Eric. I don't know what happened under caution, and Biscuit is now pulling underneath of him. I don't know if somebody didn't realize that was a caution and maybe overslid it in the corner, but we had 2 cars around at the back of the span. Hopefully it's not a lot of damage to either car. I know with it being a caution, they'll be able to come in and work on it, but that definitely hurts the track position on this.
Yeah. Alright, looking at Steel Carrot, look like a whole field is in the pits. Let's see who's gonna come out first.
And now Cowboy, like we talked about, oh, go ahead, Cowboy.
Look like Steel Carrot gonna come out first, Howard second.
Now it's going to be interesting, Cowboy. Expert Racing stayed on the lead lap, and now he's going to come in and get the adjustments to his car that he thinks he might need. We're going to see what he's capable of. He's got a fast group to move through tonight.
Yeah, and also to remember, this is his first race of the league, his debut as well. And is already in pretty much staying in the lead as they are coming to the choose. Steel Carrot will be on the inside and High Road will be on the outside. On the road behind them gonna be T-Stone and Bryn behind these 2. Alright, coming to the green this time. Inside usually preferred.
Yeah, the only thing I could see here, though, Cowboy, High Road, if he can arch this corner like you were practicing, he might be able to keep side by side with Carrot and have some momentum down this backstretch going into turn 3 if he restarts even with him. So this would be interesting to see how these guys restart.
Green flag is back out. Second time today. Gonna be side by side. Still Carrot got the advantage, and he gonna be in the lead. And here come Howard with a daring move on the inside. Brian is up to second.
Great
And
crossover there
Howard.
by High Road.
Howard is
Boost.
up to the lead. Amazing.
Quick note, Keystone missed a shift on the restart. He fell back to 9th. He's now up to 7th. So it's going to be interesting watching with, what do we got? 6 laps to go, how this final, or stage 1 finishes out.
We have about 6 cars on the nose to tail single foul. And they're about to be side by side in second place between T-Stone and that Foley's actually not T-Stone.
Yeah, T-Stone's currently in 5th. That looks like it's
3 wide
11.
for second.
it's
Yeah.
High Road. Then you have or Scotty, Bryn, and I can't tell who that other car is. Go Dogs.
Looks like that's still Carrot.
Yep, Carrot. Yep, Carrot, Jack, and Bryn are second, third, and fourth. Yep.
And Howard is pulling away as well as they all jumping up behind him. Looks like
they're mid-pack.
Yeah,
Look
they're getting real racy, getting into this last few laps of the stage. Guys are trying to get stage points, trying to get themselves set up for stage 2 and potentially stage 3.
yeah, we have 4 laps to go in stage number 1. Look like Levin's on the outside, but it's not going to work for him. Let's see about the second car. Still Carrot, we have a battle for second place. Brian on the inside. Look like he got Force on the inside. No.
I'm looking another stream. We've got a lot of racing just throughout the pack right now. There's a lot of drivers kind of spread out. One I'm noticing, we were talking about him at the start of the show, Expert has now moved in. It appears the top 10.
He just passed Zach in the 13 car.
Wow. From about 18th, 19th all the way to top 10. That's still us right there how good Expert it will be. As,
There's 3 wide right in front of him.
Yeah, I saw SS Champ in the 16 was 3 wide with somebody. The 66 got put in the wall, carried in contact with, appeared to be Bryn. I couldn't tell if it was Bryn or T-Stone. It happened kind of quick over in turn 4. No, here possibly. We'll see if he's... High Road is 8/10 of a second. He's almost a full second ahead of these guys.
Look like still Carrot could move past Brian for 4th place. Well, 3rd place. As Brian is now 4th place. And here come Brian on the inside. And I believe we have a Carlson once again.
Yep. The end of the stage.
Oh,
Yep,
in the
Expert got up
stage.
to 6.
Yep. So it was High Road got first that stage, then T-Stone, Carrot was 3rd, Apex was 4th, Scotty got 5th, Expert 6th, Ornate Plays was 7th, TKO was 8th, Elite was 9th, and Zach Beasley got 10th. So all 10 of those drivers will get stage. Well, 9 of the 10 will get stage points because T-Stone is only part-time. So, yeah, that's what they want. These full-time guys like these, Cup guys coming down and competing with them just like in real life. It shows how good these guys really are down here.
Yeah, definitely. Let's get to Howard, who is in the front row with T-Stone. And green flag will be out for the first time, second stage. Will be 19 laps to go in this stage, and look like little contact between Tidstone and Howard. Now we have in
it's
3
3
1
wide.
for second and third place.
Brandon just backed out of it.
Yeah. Look like would be a better move to just back out of it.
Yeah, and
Gonna be,
T-Stone is going to fall back to 7th place here potentially because of that contact in turn 1.
18 laps to go in the second stage. And Howard is trying to pull away. Going to pull away. Let's see who's the... Well, I was going to say who's the second place, but we have a battle for second place. Want to see who it is.
Yeah, it appears Cowboy kind of throughout the field. We got a lot of side-by-side racing. Towards the back there's some single cars, but really from about second on back to about 15th or 16th, it appears there's a lot of guys kind of side-by-side.
Don't look now, but Expert Racing is coming. He's up to
Yep,
4th right now.
I just saw that him and Suspect Apex are 4th and 5th, and T-Stone is battling with them. Then 47 car's got a good run tonight. Ornate Plays, that Tractor Yogo is his other gamer tag. He's having a great run tonight.
Yeah, I was looking at Jackpot, which is now the Expert Racing, going to be a battle for a duel between him and Jackboy, which he did a down bomb, but doesn't go to make it work. He make a contact, put him to the wall. Here comes the 9. And he will ape it. Whoa!
Whoa! 11 car got in the wall.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. And it didn't look like he had contact. It looked like he just kind of...
Got loose.
Yeah, it looked like he just got loose and went right into the wall.
Yeah, it looked like no contact on my point of view.
Took the lead. Expert Racing in second. With Howard making a big mistake.
And the 11 car is having some more issues. It appears he's lost another position or two.
Oh, 3 wide per second.
Yep. Was looking on that as Expert Racing and T-Bone made contact on 3 or 4. And looks like Expert Racing is in third, about to be right on the back bumper of Howard in the 98.
Dirtiest Cat is up to 7th position now. So
Yeah.
we'll see what kind of... It looks like he got his car kind of tuned up after that first stage.
Look like, let's see, still Carrot still in lead. Howard is second. He's really trying to get to the lead because he knows the 9 of Expert Racing is will be a little better. Twin is 4th. Look like first, second, and third is all spread out by a few car lengths. And the rest of the field is spread out, give or take. Depends on the position.
Another thing to add in, Hyro does not have a win this year. Now he's really good
Oh,
on
a slow
points.
car in turn is going on pit road. So it's a 92 of Drip.
wonder if he had some contact with somebody or maybe just not having a good night. I don't. He was running kind of mid pack, I think. Go Dogs. That's going to be interesting, Cowboy. How aggressive will Pyro be? Because he doesn't have a win yet this year. He's got some playoff points. He's third in the overall point standings, but you got to start thinking about those playoff points. That could be the difference between making it, to the next round and potentially getting eliminated early in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's right. We have about 9 laps to go. It looks like we have 3 wide for third place for a bit, as still Carrot and Howard is battle for the lead. It's not like we could have caution once again.
Yep, and we have 8 laps to go in this stage. I'm going to be curious here if anybody tries
contact.
to.
Oh, contact. The
Contact
9.
between second and third place.
Who was that? Not was that Expert and Bryn?
Howard and the 9, which is look like it might be on accident.
Do either one of you think somebody towards the back tries a strategy on 2 tires here? Just gets enough gas? I would almost. No, all the leaders are staying now.
Yep.
Now I would almost come in if I was mid-pack, backpack, try to get 4 tires on this thing and see if maybe you can flip it and get that track position at the end of the stage.
Yeah.
That's the thing with these leaders staying out. If you come in and get some tires up, you can make some ground at New Hampshire up.
It looks like tires are in about the 60s. So it would definitely help.
Pit road will be open this time. Will the whole field come in, or who will stay out?
Okay, so the pits are open this time. I got it mistaken. That's on. Yeah, let's see.
Look like the whole field is coming in.
We're gonna have anyone staying out is the question.
I wonder if somebody doesn't just try to take 2 tires because you could. It appears you have enough gas to make it. I'm on somebody's stream now, and they have enough. Does somebody just try to go for it and see if it'll pan out? Just try to get a stage win. I know it's going to be tough, but late in the season, there's only 6 races left after this. Guys are going to start trying to get every point you can.
No 2 tires.
Nope, it appears everybody's taking 4.
They're still
I'm really
gonna lead
surprised.
them off.
I know for our Cup League, we had 2 drivers tie on points, and somebody had a higher finish. That's the thing. Guys don't realize every little point matters. Every finish could be the difference.
What is Hyro doing? Is he dropping back?
Not like might be a lag issue or something. Might be ghosted or maybe a lag. It's coming back to second place.
Yep. So this will be our last caution of this stage, Cowboy. We'll see what line these guys end up choosing. This is going to be a critical moment. Like I said, we have 2 guys brand new first race in their top 5. If they can come out of here with the win, that completely flips the playoffs over. Guys will start getting desperate. We are just at halfway, so the admins deemed the 3 rookie drivers eligible for the playoffs. So if one of them can pull this out tonight, this could flip everything.
Yeah. One of them is still Carrot, who is still in the lead. One is right beside of him in second.
I
Well-
want to see if High Road can get to the like what he did on the last restart.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a great crossover that last time. He arced it perfect, got a great run off to turn 2.
And the green flag flies. Still going to be side by side. And now, as quickly as I said that, the Steel Carrot will be a lead. Just when I said that, it's going to be side by side on the back straightaway.
They are
clears
getting they are getting physical up front. High Road wants this stage. He wants these playoff points.
High Road crosses him, still carried over.
Yeah, almost going to be a touch, but going to side trap or try to, and then side by side coming off turn number 1 into an exit of 3. Still going to be side by side going on back straightaway.
Expert Racing and Suspect Apex are just lurking at T-Stone. We have a
Ooh, a car in the
5-car
wall.
breakaway. Who was it, Go Dogs? You can see who it was.
Black, it's a black car. 304.
90 or 99.
Oh, that'd be Wasabi, yep. Alright, we are, what do we have, 2 to go, I believe, in this stage.
Yes.
It looks like High Road and Expert are trying to set something up to see if one of them can get it. He's got a good arc right there, Cowboy.
Yeah, most of the field is just single foul right now,
Last
but
lap.
as we are going for the last lap, here go once again side
There
by
he
side.
goes.
The 98 of High Road, the 99
Watch
of Steel
Expert. He's going
Carrot.
to take it
3
3
wide.
wide. Yep, he's getting ready to take it 3
He
wide.
backed out. Expert, so
Oh,
he's
the
blocked on
99's
T-Stone.
Steel Carrot, dive bomb. Oh, 3 wide
there's-
for the lead, for the win.
3 wide.
Wow.
Expert takes advantage.
What a finish to the stage. 3 wide off of turn 4, and T-Stone comes away second.
Yeah. That
You know,
that little bump that High Road gave to Carrot really
Like-
cost them.
Like we talked about before the race today, our points leader, Dusty Stud, who has the most wins and most playoff points, is out. These guys like Expert, High Road, these guys know tonight's the night to get the points. Quick
All right.
rundown while we're waiting is Expert first, T-Stone was second, High Road third, Steel Carrot was fourth, Apex was fifth, Uneasy Aaron got sixth, Jack got seventh, Proto was eighth. So Proto's kind of making his way up there. We are getting ready to go green.
Ooh, a car didn't hit.
Oh,
The 19 Uneasy Eric, yep.
Pulled
and
over.
he did not
Yep.
get to not pit, so he let the other drivers go.
With that, T-Stone gets the lead. Wonder if he can pull away.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Let's see if he can get this lead, because he's got some drivers behind him who are hungry for this thing tonight.
Going to be battle for a second, coming off of turn number 3 as T-Star went down to block. Going to be 3 wide on the first straightaway. Battle for a second.
Yeah, we have 52 laps to go in this race, so a long time. We got some pit stops coming up.
Yeah, one thing I don't want to get that 44 clean air with what he has right now.
Yeah, he's definitely very fast. He's our season 1 champion over at White Line in our Cup Series with 6 wins. He's our number 3 seed right now in our playoffs, so he's one of our fastest Cup drivers. So he's going to come down here and try to put on a statement for these guys.
Yep.
As we seen Brian trying to get underneath 11, which he does, try to pass him for 6th place, well 5th place. 11 trying to see if he get the flinch of Brian, and look like Brian going to take 5th place away.
Yeah, and the 11 had the car earlier, had a big lead, and then he got in the wall and kind of lost it. And it just kind of seems like he's stuck in 5th and 6th this last end of the stage 2, and then here in stage 3 so far. Maybe a pit strategy or just something can get him out ahead of these guys and see if that'll flip his race around.
Look like Brian is having cars all around him right now.
Yep, Expert just made the pass for second, so let's see if he can run down T-Stone.
Yeah, these have been the two most talked about drivers heading into tonight. It's been Expert and T-Stone. It's kind of a showdown. I know a lot of drivers and people here wanted to see, so yep, T-Stone got a big lead. Let's see if Expert can cut into it and how this battle shakes out.
Yeah, looking at the 9 right now, he's about the second, if I said that right. But as well, he have a 99 of a steel carrot right behind him as well. Another good driver. To see how he able to get past him. Side by side.
Steel Carrot's not gonna make it easy on Expert. He's gonna try to battle him for the second place right here.
Yeah, Carrot wants to try to stay in second, so if a caution comes out, he can. You always want to be as high up as you can. Whoa, he runs Expert way up the track, and this will be an interesting to kind of monitor this situation. Because Carrot, I don't know if he got loose underneath of Expert or if that was one of those they're kind of frustrated and been side by side this whole night.
Either way, that's short track racing. Expert is now third. T-Stone is second. Little contact between the 9 and the 66. Probably letting him know he's not liking that from the new guy.
And
Ooh,
while
another
all
shot.
While all this is going on, T-Stone is just slowly creeping away. If you look up ahead, he is checking out on this race, and yeah, you get a driver at New Hampshire on the game and in real life that can just get out ahead. These laps are going to click by a lot faster than you think. So if I was Expert and Carrot, they need to start trying to actually work together and stay in line, and they might be able to at least stop T-Stone from getting out so far ahead.
Britt's making the pass on 4th.
We have one car around. We're still going to green flag, no caution.
Go Dogs, can you flip around the field and see who it was? I got your stream on my phone. I'm flipping through.
19? Oh, no.
That's no.
Ooh.
Oh, Proto's on pit road. I wonder if he had a caution or if he lagged out again. I know last week he had an issue and ended up lagging out of the race.
Look like a steel carrot is pulling away from Expert racing.
Nope.
Iron the leaders now.
He's going.
Yeah, I see that.
Let's see
Yeah,
what
we'll
he
see.
could do.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. Like me and you talked about, Cowboy, the different lanes. Carrot is diving this car in on these lanes, and T-Stone's kind of arcing and running it smooth, so we'll see how much ground. Carrot's currently 2.5 seconds behind right now, so we'll see if he starts switching up and trying to find different lanes to at least stabilize this lead, because otherwise this could be a long race till these pit stops come in.
Look like there's a few drivers right behind Expert. Not going to be much of a battle, but as well at the same time, there's 3 cars behind them. Not as much of cushion between them two, as we see Brian all the way to the almost to the wall on exit of well, between 3 or 4. And we have about fourth place. Bryn on the
Keystone's catching
outside.
lap traffic here.
Bryn on the
And,
outside. Howard on the inside.
It's a 90 of cuts.
And we're coming up on 39 laps to go. I did not do my homework and see how long the fuel was. Do either one of you know the fuel mileage, how long you could run an Xfinity here?
I think about 21 laps.
Okay, so we
Sound about right.
might be able to get it on one stop. It's going to be cutting it close potentially.
I've been watching Tistone for the last few minutes. Looks like he really is closing in on the leaders. Probably less than a second in. I think that is later.
No, he's got the lead by 3.7. He's catching Cooks right now. Cooks is getting ready to go a lap down. T-Stone's on the backstretch with him.
He goes high.
Cooks is at
21st.
21st. He just lets the leader go by. Yeah, we've got a battle second through fifth right now. Expert, High Road, Jack, and Carrot are all kind of mixing it up back there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Tistone is in lead. Hopefully we have some kind of in-game leaderboard. Instead, really depends on drivers' dreams. Hopefully, everything will help about that next year.
Yeah, I'm curious how the new Irishman game's going to work. I've heard a lot of different things.
Gonna be
How old-
exciting for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Howard is now second place. Do a little dive bombing. And I believe we have a caution.
Yep, caution.
Ooh, this could be interesting.
Alright, look like 21 may have a lucky dog.
It's looking like Cooks is right there with the leaders. We'll see who they end up giving it to. It appears they're going through it right now. But, I know T-Stone did not want to see this thing. He had this thing on cruise control, but the one nice thing, it's another lap going by, and he's not really using a lot of gas here, so it's going to put us that little bit closer to making it on the end. It appears two cars are getting their lap back. Looked like Uneasy Eric and Cooks. I'm not sure how that
I don't know
worked
either.
out, but yeah. But it appears pit road is going to be open this time, Cowboy and Go Dogs. I think it's too early for anybody to try the two tires here. There's still 30-something laps to go. I would say if we have a caution late, you could see somebody mid-pack who's kind of struggling to do it, but I think right now everybody's going to get the four tires, gas. I could see a lot of adjustments here. If your car's not doing what you need, this is the great opportunity to get this thing set up how you want.
They can go 26 laps on fuel with 35 to go.
Yep, so we are going to be a little bit short. We'll see if anybody maybe lays back and tries to give up a few positions to save, but
that's just a lot of laps.
That's a lot. I've seen guys who are capable of doing it, but that's a lot to put on somebody's shoulders.
Look like Tistone could beat the 9 of Expert to the lead out of pits. Expert will be second, Howard third, 11 will be fourth, and Bryn will be sixth.
Yeah, if they do save, they have to save 9 laps, which I don't think that's possible here.
And
the only thing is right now they're coming to choose cones, so they're not using a lot of gas up. So that could take a lap away, but yeah, that's still a lot to ask on somebody. and especially if you're leading or trying to make your way through. Now, if T-Stone could build a big lead like he had, he could give some of that back. But yeah, that's an awful lot to ask of anybody.
Yeah, I've seen 11 had to pump the brake again because he was ghosted again, but he got his preceded one back. Looked like T-Stone and Xbox Racing got to restart first and second. Let's see how the high road or the inside got to work on the restart. Gonna restart right to the line. There's got to be some good racing, good side-by-side restart action between the 9 and 4-4 as they are getting ready for a restart.
Now, curious if the 9 can do what High Road did on his last two, where he started and was able to cross him over, getting off the turn 2 corner.
A 9 had a great restart.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pulling side by side off the 2 with him.
They're side by side, the back straightaway, 2-car battle. Well, 2-car wreck.
One around.
That's going to be I think that might going to be a caution. We'll see when they come back around.
Who was it? I couldn't tell.
Look like it's 2 black cars.
That's what I was thinking.
No caution yet. We keep it
Looks
green.
like maybe D-Main and Cooks possibly is what it's looking like on screen to me. But yeah, it appears everybody got back on track and we are still green flag racing.
Yeah. Look at that. First and second. Expert is in second place, trying to get a lead away, but as well, right behind him is battle for third place.
It was the 13 and
Look like a T-Stone having a little lag.
Yeah, I was getting ready to mention that, Cowboy. I saw he came into turn 1 and it looked like his car lagged a little bit in the middle of the corner because Expert got a huge run, caught him, and then I couldn't tell if the Expert backed off because he was worried about lag or what, but T-Stone extended that lead back out.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, and now is because of that, might be a battle for second place.
Yeah. Oh, Carrot moves Expert up out of the way. This is going to be.
Yep. Expert's not the person to move up.
He's not going to be happy, but Expert goes right under him, and they're going off into turn 1, side by side.
And they are making it look clean.
It does not appear T-Stone is going to pull away this time. Expert's trying to reel him in. That's why I'm curious why Carrot's racing him so aggressive. If they could just stay in line, they could keep him within reach, and then they're all going to have to pit again, so you don't want him to get too far out ahead because if he can execute that pit road entry, it could be big trouble for these guys.
Yeah, we have 27 laps to go, and still is pushing the 9 of Expert, and look like they are really catching them now.
Yeah, they're 6/10 and 8/10 back right now. High Road is in 4th, and he is 1 second behind. And Estes Champ has made it up to 5th. He is 2.5 seconds behind the leader. So we've got some new faces there at the kind of the middle of the top 5, top 10.
Yeah.
Brand dropped all the way back to 7th from that restart.
And also, we are now within the fuel window. Does somebody try to come early to draw the leaders in potentially? When will we start seeing guys come into pit? Now that's going to be the main thing. If we don't get a caution and this thing runs down, can somebody somewhere pull pull a strategy out and win this race.
Look like a second and third is pretty much have caught T-Stone. And look like it's going to be four car battle for the lead now. Coming up around 25, 24 to go. Now is still trying to make a second place. Got back off it.
Oh no, it looks like Keystone's pulling away again.
Yeah, a bit of confusion what Carrot does deal. He did pop the 9 so he could pass him, and all of a sudden he just like, well, no, thought about it, and let's go follow again. Oh, then.
They've also let High Road catch up to him. We've now got a 3-car battle for second, third, and fourth. Brent has made his way to fifth, but he's 3.5 seconds behind this group. So if these guys could stay in line, not be so aggressive, they could make it a 4-car battle for the win. But it's all going to be what they want to do. It's up to them. If they want to battle it out for a top 4, because the more you keep racing, the more you just drag more cars up there.
Yeah, very true. Whoa! What happened to Steele? And that might be going to be a caution.
He hit the pit road. He hit the pit road and it shot him out. Wow. Steel Carrot, who's been top 5 all race, hits the pit road entry and it just shot him off the track. That's major damage, Cowboy. That's going to probably end his race without a caution.
Yeah, very true.
It might be a caution.
His debut is not going to end well with that. He's got a lot of front end damage, and that's not even if he's got side damage or anything else. And it is a caution. T-Stone appears to be slowing down. No caution. They are still racing. I've got T-Stone stream pulled up, and they are still green.
Wow. I don't know how that wasn't.
That's an interesting call right there by the group.
Yeah.
Because two cars definitely got slowed down by that, but
yeah, that like I said, that is gonna ruin Carrot's chances, which really stinks because he had a great car tonight, led a bunch of laps and ran top 5, and you know, that's part of the thing at New Hampshire. That yellow line on pit road is very close, and he arced it just a little too far
hit
down.
The wall.
Yep.
Yeah, I was watching them for a lap or two, and Expert was catching up to T-Stone, but with him hitting that wall there, looked like T-Stone pulled away a bit.
And that's 2 of our top 5 drivers tonight that have just had issues in the last couple laps.
It looked like only 3 drivers are pretty much nose to tail, but pretty spread apart. No one even behind them, pretty much at this point.
Yep. We have 10 laps to go on fuel, so pit stops should be happening. About maybe someone pits between 5 laps, or they could run it out to the end, try to jump in.
Yeah, if I'm somebody like SS Champ or Uneasy Jason, I would come in now, make these guys come in with you, because as soon as you get those fresh tires on, you're going to start running these guys down. The longer they stay out, the more time they lose. So if I'm the guy at 5th, 6th, 7th, somewhere in that range, I would start considering pulling onto pit road.
Yeah, T-Stone is coming in.
Goes.
Yeah, T-Stone coming
pits.
in.
T-Stone and High Road have followed him.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna
about 15 laps to go in stage number 2.
Yep, I'm going to expect Expert, and I can't tell who that is behind Expert to start. Now you're going to start seeing the leaders pit, and now you may see some guys stay out in the back and hope for a caution. Because if
Yep,
you stay
Expert
out,
comes in.
yep, the leader is now in.
Let's see who's gonna be a lead at this point. I think it might be Apex,
Yep.
which is in lead now. He haven't pitted yet.
Yeah, I'm going to be surprised if we don't have a bunch of guys towards the back stay out and just hope we don't get a caution. I know our Cup League, me and Hidden Truth did it, and it panned out for us. We pinned a bunch of guys a lap down at Richmond and ended up with like, I think 5 cars on the lead lap at the very finish. It all worked out. So I mean, it can pay big dividends, or if worst comes to worst, if you're running back there, try it. If it
Keystone
doesn't
has
work,
came out ahead of Expert.
yep,
Ooh.
he did by 0.3 seconds. All right.
Yeah,
wonder
one
if
of our
Expert got
best
his-
drivers.
I wonder if he got the damage fixed. I knew he had a little bit of right side damage. I don't know how much of an impact that's going to make at New Hampshire, if any. And right now, Drip is doing what I was just talking about. He is staying out and just hoping that something happens. And now it appears he's on pit road.
Yep,
So it's going to cycle back.
yeah,
But-
which gonna cycle back to Keystone, would be in the lead, and the 9 of Expert Racing going to be in second, and Howard will be third.
I want to keep an eye on Bryn. He was 3.5 behind. Now he's only 2.6. He gained almost a second. But we'll see how long he can keep that. Actually, he has now just lost 2/10. So, but T-Stone is catching these guys at the back of the pack. They're about to go a lap down. Which I don't believe any of them are going to race too hard. A lot of these guys understand, the etiquette of racing, and they'll probably move out of the leader's way. Yeah, the 54 has just done that for the top 2, so
For some
we'll
reason-
let these guys battle.
For some reason, I thought this is a second stage, but I believe this might be the final.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this, yeah,
11
this is
laps
it,
to go.
Cowboy. Yep, we're coming to the very end of the race.
Yeah, back that 10 laps to go now.
Yep, just hit 10 to go. And Keystone is 0.6 of a second ahead of Expert. High Road is third at 2 seconds back. Bryn is fourth at 4 seconds back, and SS Champ is fifth, and he is 6 seconds behind.
Yeah,
So
Brent
this
only
win is
took 2 tires.
This win is going to come down to 2 guys if we don't get a caution. It's T-Stone and Expert.
Yep. Let's see, Expert here. Let's see his point of view. His hood cam for a few laps to see if he can get up to the leaders and see what he can do.
I like the way he got a good run off of turn 2 there. We'll see how he sets up in turn 3. He's kind of mirroring T-Stone right now.
Keystone is catching 2 cars that are battling for position. So.
Yep, and one of them is ghosted on T-Stone's point of view, so we'll see if that driver will get out of the way, because I don't want anything to happen. You get somebody ghosted, and it's hard to tell.
That Proto?
One of them is Proto. Proto's had a kind of a rough night tonight, but he told us in the pre-race interview, me and Cowboy, this was not one of his better tracks. He was looking forward to next weekend at Michigan.
Yep, Proto gets out of the way, and who's that? Is that
That's TKO. Yep. And we'll see. He should peel off here in turn 4. I'm gonna assume.
Oh no!
Oh no, he's. So on
And that
T-Stone's
makes
screen-
Expert really catching up now. He's really up there now. Let's
He's
see
gonna
what he
pull-
gonna do.
He got a good draft off of that lap car, so he's able to get within 3/10 of a second here.
About 0.4 seconds between first and second here. Let's see how many laps to go here.
Ooh, Tactico around.
Is the one car still Go Dogs? I see him around.
Yeah. I think
Actually, that's
there's
going to
one.
be 2. Oh, no. It's way going to be a caution or not. There's no more cautions.
Yep.
Oh, an expert is now caught T-Stone. He is using the front bumper. We saw this last weekend in real life at the Cup Series in Richmond. How far is he willing to go?
4 laps to go. They are side by side at turn number 1, and Experts will be in lead. Oh,
they're
my
wrecking
goodness.
right
Oh,
ahead of the
no.
leaders. Oh,
Oh,
no.
whoa.
And there was no
T-Stone
caution
has just
in
been taken
5
out.
laps or less. Coming to 3 laps to go, and Expert is in lead all by himself.
Wow.
Wow. That,
Cowboy, he has now got this race won. I don't know what just happened, but
Yeah.
T-Stone, the dominant car of the day who led the most laps, is now back to 7th position. We had 2 lap cars in the middle of the track wrecked.
yep. True selling for expert here.
Yeah, all experts got to do is just relax, and he has got this thing in the bag. What a turn of events with 3 laps to go here in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
T-Stone coming into trophy hunt just to go get wins. And now, because of one error, which I'm really curious to know what happens. One of those cars was Biscuit, it appeared, and I couldn't tell who the other
Oh,
one was.
Tactico just into the wall in the front stretch.
Yeah. And we are on the last lap.
Europe is probably going to pull over on the back stretch. Yep.
Yeah. And coming to 3 or 4 for the last time. He will cruise for the win.
Yep. With all that, Brennan got third.
Wow. Expert Racing has to do a pass-through penalty on lap 1. Comes back and wins this race.
Yep.
How about that?
There's a reason, Cowboy. He has been picked by more people to be our Season 1 Xfinity champion than any of the drivers. This guy can flat out
Drive a race.
wheel a car. And
That's right, he is very good. He just being patient to pick him up, let him down, and that's on him a win. Which could be a little different between Expert and T-Stone. But it is what it is with about 5 laps to go.
Yep. Keystone.
Expert High Road, who got third? I was trying to quit.
Brad.
Okay. So I was just told Zach Beasy got loose on the backstretch and collected biscuit on multiple cars is why T-Stone got involved in that incident, is what I was just told happened. Man.
That's a heartbreak for him.
It is.
And T-Stone is the fastest lap, 29.291. Second would be 29.359 in second place. And the new guy with Steel Carrot is third fastest, 29.396.
Let's get the top 3 in here. Third one.
Yes, I see Bryn joined and High Road. I believe we just need Expert in here.
Yep.
There we go. Fire
Save.
We're gonna win our preseason game. I am elated.
Oh, there he is.
There's Expert.
All right. To want to get third place.
We'll get third place.
Hello.
All right, Bryn. What was going through your mind the last about 5 laps of the race? And
What was going through my mind? Holding on to the car because I took right sides on my last pit stop because I ran long, and I was just trying to hold on and hold off SS champ. And when the leader had a big incident in front of him and he wrecked, I'm like, oh wait, this is my chance to go top 3, and I just sealed it from there. I was able to hold him off, held off the 16. He raced me clean. I appreciate that, and got to top 3. I said earlier, I actually said in the VC, I didn't need a pre-game interview because I knew I was gonna be in the booth. So confidence is the key, and it helped me get a top 3 tonight.
yeah. Well, congrats on your top third. And
Yep.
You kind of lucked into that, but
Not
good
really.
job.
It is luck, but I ran top 5.
Really go,
Yeah.
dogs.
Really go, dogs. You more lucked inside a top 5 that one time at Vegas, if you remember.
And once again, a back-to-back top 3. Michigan and this race.
Yep, good momentum, especially Phoenix. It was Phoenix and 2 short tracks in a row, and I don't know if people consider this a short track. Some people don't. I do. I know Dirtiest Cat disagrees, but it's a short track in my opinion. There's a hard braking zones. It has long straightaways. And well, the sanding can be a bit abusive at times, but I felt like I tried to race everyone clean. We had a bit of bad moments, but the racing up front besides, there was a few cars that got tangled together, but I know the leader who was leading, T-Stone, raced me very clean. I appreciate him, and overall the racing was good up front. Appreciate you guys having me.
Yeah, Brent, I got one more question. If Cowboy's good with that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the next few races? We're on some mile and a half. You have Michigan, Texas, Indianapolis, and Charlotte. You got some fast tracks. Obviously, you've been fast at a lot of those bigger tracks. This give you some confidence heading into those. Got another top 3. Dusty was out tonight, so you gained some points on him.
The issue is that the points leader, Expert, won the race, so it didn't really gain me anything. And High Road finished second, so the only person I gained on was Dusty. But the next few tracks, the intermediates, Texas, Michigan, and those types of tracks, I think I'll run. Michigan I had bad luck at, so I won't say I'll run well there. I ran bad at Auto Club because of it's Auto Club. You got to get into the draft and stuff. But Texas, I usually run well there, but it is a single intermediate track. It's a single line track, so anything can happen there. And then Indianapolis, I don't have enough experience there. I feel like I'm going to run poor, so you may see me run 10th on back. I'm really bad there. And then Charlotte Oval, I should be a top 5 to top 10 car. I feel like I got confidence there.
Okay, yep, I'm good. If Cowboy or Go Dogs has any more questions for you,
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm gonna head out. You guys have a good night.
Cookouts for now, the third place. Alright, I'll take Howard, who is finished second. You did very good with that race. I think mostly in the top 5, and one of the stage. How did you feel with that race that played out?
I mean, it's the same song literally every week. I qualify good, but for some reason I just like the pace needed to stay with like Expert, Apex, and Dusty. Well, we had the stage win. that's a plus. But yeah, just not much to write home about, other than the 66 being a bit of a nuisance. But that's small time, nothing much, nothing much to cry a river about. But then that last wreck happened like 3 to go, I think, and it helped me gain the position. Took out the 44. It sucks for him. He was the best car all day. He truly deserved this one. But unfortunately, that's still just the way the cookie crumbles. And we're gonna try to look next week at a win finally.
Yeah, that's sort of like racing, especially with 5 to go with no cautions. Couple call what interview our winner.
Yep, I will take Expert Racing. You in here still, Expert?
Yes, sir.
First off, congratulations. How'd it
Thank you.
feel coming from 22nd all the way to first? I know you all had a battle. You, T-Stone, Carrot, High Road, and Bryn were kind of class the field tonight. It was a 5-6 car battle. Had to feel racing T-Stone. Obviously, it stinks that the wreck happened. You all couldn't have the finish we were all expecting, but just give us kind of a breakdown of your night.
In act of patience and survival, I guess. I got a lucky break with a caution in the first stage. That happened. Took the penalty that I had to serve on the initial lap and ended up not going a lap down. Luckily, held on and was able to work my way up. Got, I think it was like P6 or P7, something like that in stage 1. So got some stage points and worked my way all the way up, got the stage win, and ended up last stage, that 44, he was tough to catch. That we were battling behind him. I kept getting run up the track. And it was difficult, being side by side. He kept pulling away, but we caught some lucky breaks. That last pit stop, as soon as he pitted, I knew I was coming in the next time by just to get the 1 lap advantage, just because that's just so important at a technical track like this. And just nickeled and dimed into the tire wear, got around him right before that wreck. And as soon as I saw the wreck, like you mentioned, I was hoping we were both going to get by him, but unfortunately, it just didn't happen. And just had to cruise the way from there, but try to be extra cautious. But yeah, happy to get the win last week. This week, I feel like it should have been 4 in a row, but that's in the past. Just got to focus on next week and getting better. That's basically it.
Yeah, that's when number 1, 2, you won number 3 on the season for you already.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won Martinsville, Phoenix, and then New Hampshire. Yep. Next week we're at Michigan and then Texas. You got some fast tracks coming up. How do you feel about the upcoming schedule? Obviously, it's nice getting these wins. You've got a bunch of playoff points heading into the playoffs. You're probably going to be the number 1 seed. What's kind of your strategy these last few races? Obviously, you're fast enough to probably win a bunch of races. Do you try any kind of strategy to flip stages and just collect as many playoff points as you can entering, or what's kind of your game plan the next 6 races?
Well, I think wins are 5 playoff points. I
Yes.
believe so. So
Yeah.
just keep collecting wins if I'm lucky enough to. Michigan, it's going to be a lot like Auto Club. That's just how that place runs. And we came pretty close to winning Auto Club, finished P2 there. So I feel like just running our strategy is going to work well there. Texas, I feel like that's a good track for me. Indy, that's iffy. That Indy's always a wild card, just because of how technical it is, but also how high speed it is. One mistake and your race day's over. So it's going to be interesting, but with the support of a great league like you and Proto and Biscuit and all those guys put on, it's going to be fun. It's going to be some great racing, so be sure to tune in, guys. I know Cowboy gives y'all one heck of a show. And also want to shout out my teammates, Zach Beasy. that dude's amazing. Go check him out on TikTok, and also to our league sponsors, Marty Hensley in the Xbox One Facebook community for NASCAR Heat 5. Shout out to him for sponsoring us. And yeah, overall, thanks to everybody for putting this on. It was another great night, and can't wait for the upcoming races.
Yep, we appreciate you, Expert. Like I said, good racing tonight. It was fun. Me and Cowboy talked about it. We were anxious to see how quick you could move through the field, and then you know, we wanted to see the showdown with you and T-Stone. You know how good of drivers both of you are. That was a battle we all had fun up here watching in the booth. And I know he's got 3 more races coming up soon along in the league, so we got some more battles coming up for you guys.
It's going to be fun. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you. I definitely enjoyed that race. Like I said, it's going to be crazy, going to be pretty wild. And it pretty much was all race long. Out for a lead all the way down to the probably last place. And hope you all enjoyed as well. And next week we're heading to Michigan. And going to be a new time. I'm thinking it's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern for the podcast, and not 7:30. To do the graphics and everything, make it everything works now. And hope to see everyone there.
Cowboy, we are off next week. We will be back in 2 weeks. Cause, yeah, I forgot to mention that. We have some drivers that are going to be at the actual Daytona race attending, so Proto made the decision to push the race back, so we'll be at Michigan in 2 weeks.
All right.
Yep, well,
hope to see y'all next time after 2 weeks break. And don't forget to be respectful, have fun and gaming. Game on. Bye.
All right.